going to start by shifting our weight side to side. Now let's take our arms in and add that nice little stretch in the side, shifting the weight side to side again. Last two. And now we're going to pick up the feet, bring them on in. With the arms up and down. I want you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now I want you to take this, bring those feet nice and wide, shift that weight side to side again. We're going to take the arms back out to the side. And then you're going to reach side to side like you're getting into, pull into those different directions. Lengthen up those arms. Feel those shoulders warming up. All right, now holding it nice and steady here. Take it down. Round your back. Take it up. Arms come up, lean back. And forward again. And up. Once again. And up. Let's go ahead. Bring those back into that march. Those feet. Roll those shoulders. Let's get the arms out to the sides to roll those shoulders as we move our feet. All right, let's bring them forward. And now we're going to bring those feet nice and wide once again. We're going to take that back to our weight shift. We're going to add our arms to cross the body. Let's start with the right. Cross, cross, cross. And bring it back. Let's get those feet moving once again, up and down into a nice little slow march so that we can get ready and to do a little bit more heart-raising work here. Get those knees nice and high. Now holding yourself in the middle, nice little lifts. Let's get those knees back up. All right, now we're going to try and keep our bodies moving as fast as we comfortably can to get the heart rate to come up even more. We're going to take it nice and low again. Let's get those feet wide. Come down into a little mini squat. And we're going to add a little work. Up, up, up. Now, hold it here. Forward, forward, back, back. Right, left, back, back. Right, left. Keep your arms moving with those legs. We're going to add a little squat as we come forward. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Last one here. Come back to that nice march. Let's get those knees nice and high. We're going to add in these arms. Forward, back, forward, back. We're moving independently from those legs. One more. And let's bring that to a low march. Taking it to the left forward now. Forward, back, left, right, back, back. Let's get ready to add the squats back in. Down, down, up, up. Last one here. Now, I want you to take it, bring it down nice and slow into a squat. And up. And as you're squatting, come low as you can. Get those knees in line with your toes. Now we're going to add. Take it up to the tippy toes. Up and back down. Squeeze those glutes all the way up. One more here. And we're going to come back to a nice low march. Okay, let's go side to side. Side, side. Adding the arm. Up, 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 up. Back across. Once more, and bring it back into that center now. And let yourself grab some water. We're going to move on. We're going to add in strength. So I want you to grab your weights. Let's go ahead and grab a chair as well, or a ball. Have a seat and grab your weights. Okay. So you're nice and tall. We're going to take our breath in and then exhale, lean back. And up nice and tall. And lean back, exhale. Up, nice and tall. And down. So your tushy is at the edge of your seat, so you can lean back around your back. One more time. Now we're going to come up, sit nice and tall. Let's get those arms to come up with us. Alternating. Last one, and bring that down. All right, now from here, we're going to go ahead and take those legs, bring them up to march. Still sitting tall. Keep those hands on your thighs with the weight. Last one here. And let's get back into that C curve. And up. Back. And up. Back. And up. I'll show you from the side. Back. And up. Back. And up. One more. Now, we're going to add on. So we're going to take ourselves back. We're going to lift the arms up and then the legs. Back, up, arms, legs, back, up, arms, legs. Up. We're gonna go back forward, back, up. Now we're gonna take these weights. We're gonna hold them up with bent elbows, and we're gonna add a nice little twist. Twist. At that waist is where we twist. Last one here. Bring it back center. Arms back down. Lift up those legs. Alternating. Now hold. Let's hold this right leg up. Let's see if we can keep this leg up. And let's bring it down, other side. Left leg up, hold. Let's go ahead and bring that down. Good work. Okay, now what I want you to do is just allow yourself to kind of bring the shoulders side to side. Okay, and then you're going to bring yourself forward and shoulders forward and back. And bring yourself back to center and all the way up. We're going to move on to some other exercises with our weights. If you need to drop weight at any time, you can. But otherwise, try to keep breathing. Keep that navel tucked in. All right, we're going to come into some squats, leg extensions, and work with the arms. So we're going to take those hands, palms facing up. Come into bicep curls. Nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall. Two more here. One. And now we're going to hold those weights here like this. Slight bend in the elbows. Lift that one leg up. Kick that heel forward. Kick. 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 Two. One. And let's switch other sides. Heel. Back. Heel. Back. Two more here. One. Bring it back down. All right. Now, we're going to get into the backs of the arms. So that means we're going to take our weights, one or both, together. Bring them up over the head. Elbows tuck in. And up. Two. One. Bring those weights back on down. Okay, we're going to add back into these biceps. And do all this all over again. Let's get those legs ready for their extensions coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold these weights. Take the right foot up. Kick in. Kick in. One more. Switch it up, other leg. One more. And bring that foot back down. Coming nice and tall on your feet. Weights up over the head. Keep those elbows in. tricep extensions. One more here. Let's bring them back down. All right. We're going to go ahead and take those bicep curls up to the shoulders. So the weights are by your shoulders. Lean forward. You should be on the edge of your seat. And you're going to slowly bring yourself up to stand. And back. And up. And back. Down and up. We go into our squats. Make sure your knees are with your toes. So widen your feet if you need. For those hips, if they need a little extra. Squeezing those glutes on the way up. One more here. Now hold yourself up here. Bring these weights down and keep those legs straight. We're going to have a nice flat back as we lean forward and up. Squeeze those glutes. I'll show you from the side. You're going to do it like this. Nice flat back. Up. Good. And make sure your back is nice and flat as you're coming down and up. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Last two here. One more to go. And bring yourself back up. Great. We're going to come back to those squats. So what we're going to do is come down and up. Now this time, grab your weights by your chest instead. Bring it down and up. Sorry, nothing. Three, two, one. Hold yourself up here. Bring those weights back down. And come into that nice flat back, leaning forward, slight bend in the knees. And up. I want you to feel the back of the leg stretch. Those glutes work nice and hard as you're coming up. Two more here. One. And bring it all back on up. Okay, before we go into anything else, then just grab yourself some water. My water's over here, so I'm just going to grab it quick. And let's go ahead. Keep those weights in our hands after your water. And we're going to take one leg, step it out to the side. My right leg is out to the side. And I'm just going to lift it up and down. We're going to start to make a nice little lift with that right leg, and we're going to stay as tall as we can. So we're not leaning over. Now I want you to hold that leg up and just breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. All the weight shifts over. Left leg. Lift it up and down. Nice and tall. Remember not to let yourself lean over. Stay tall. One more, then hold that leg up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. Now, with one hand on the back of your chair, the other hand's going to pull the weight up and down. So your chair can be high, or you can bend down and get lower. That shoulder blade over to your spine. Now let's bring that down. Come on up. And we're going to switch our sides. Other side. Bringing that weight and hand on top of the chair. And the other arm, okay? Up with the elbow. Make sure you've got a good bend in those knees and those hips if you're low. One more here. And then bring yourself back on up. All right. We're going to take it. Right foot out. Up, down, up, down. Remember, we're not leaning over. We're standing tall. Let's hold. Breathe. Two, one. Other side. Left leg. Let's hold it up here. Keep breathing. And bring it all back down. We're going to bring these weights up, little squats, up and down. Last one here, and up we come. Getting your hand back onto that chair. Bend the knees, bend the hips. If you're low, hold the shoulder and elbow. Last one here. Let's switch it up. Other side. Two more here. One. Bring it all back on up. Okay, I'd like us to take a seat. Only because I want to do a little bit of work into the chest. So you're going to have yourself on the edge of your seat so you can lean back, hollow out that belly, navel tucks in. Now let's bring one weight up. Push it forward and back, forward, back. One more. Now let's bring this down and try that other arm. Forward, back. One more here. Let's bring this back down. All right, we're going to try this. We're going to get both of these arms up, elbows bent. Bring them forward and back. One more. And bring it all back down with the arms and up with that body. We're going to put these weights to the side now. Grab some more water. And while you're here, take yourself down over the thighs. Now round that back up. And forward. Round the back up and down. Up. Take it over. One more. Okay, sitting in your chair with yourself at the edge, bring those feet nice and wide. And if you can, pull those toes up. If not, that's okay. Keep the legs nice and straight. Slight bend if you need in those knees. Bring those arms up out to the side. We're going to add a twist. Breathing in, twist, inhale, exhale, twist, inhale, exhale, twist. Now last 2, 1, and bring that all down. Okay, before we get ourselves too cool, we're gonna come up into a stand position, take that chair away, and we're gonna get ourselves ready for some cardio. All right, so move your chairs, march those feet. Let's get ourselves ready to move a little bit more of the whole body. Feet nice and wide. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Right, then left. Now what I want you to do is stomp your foot. Stomp. Stomp. I want that whole foot to hit the floor. Heel, balls of the feet, toes, everything. Okay. Last one here. All right. Now, let's take it to the side. You can take out that bounce or add that bounce in if you like. Switch it up. Add that bounce in or take it out. Whatever feels best. Last one here. Now, we're going to get that weight to shift. Tap, tap, tap. Let's add those arms in. Get a little lower. Bend those knees. One more here. And bring it back to that march. Okay. We're going to speed things up a little bit. So keep that march. Feel that heart rate up. We're going to try to keep that up. Get those feet wider once again. Now this time, right, left, right, left. We're going to add the arms back in. Stay nice and low. Add those arms. One more. Last one. And bring it so that we can come back to a wide march. Get nice and low. Get those hips down, hips back, knees bent. All right, we're going to take it now. Up, up, up. Back of the leg. I want you to feel it as you kick those heels up, up. I want you to stay low. We're adding in the arms, but this time across. Up. Last one here, and take it back. Right, left, right, left. Add those arms. here. And forward, back, forward, back. Now, down, hold this little squat. Keep those feet moving in that squat. Knees and toes are forward, hips back. All right, we're gonna add a little fun in here. Let's take that right leg. Forward, back, left, forward, back. So I want you to turn to the side. Add the arms, forward, back. Okay, a little faster. Woo. Try not to get yourself dizzy. You can choose slow. Let's take it back to slow. One more here. And march. Let's march. Remember, you always have options to modify for yourself. Bring it in. Bring it nice and wide. Up, up, up. All right, well, let's do 2, 1, and bring it all down. All right, I'd like you to grab some more water and do a band. We're going to do some work now with that band. Get the heart rate to come down a bit. All right, so when you're ready, let's take this band, wrap it around those hands. Okay. Make that band nice and tight and a little bit less so that you can come apart with the arms and in. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's get this band now behind our shoulder blades. And let's bring it forward. Palms face each other and out. It's going to feel like the same move, but this time a little more in the front. I like this song, I want to sing it. Okay, last 2. 1. And I want you now to take this, place it under your tush, right at the base of those glutes. Okay, and you're going to come down into a little mini squat here. Okay, and we're going to take these arms up, 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 up. Now try not to get that band to go too wild in those arms because it'll come up and down. So just little pulses now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all back on up. All right, let's get this to come back in front. We're going to add legs now to that upper body. So we were coming into our back row. Okay, or back fly. We're going to take now that right leg and bring it slightly back. Your heel is up. Okay, the left knee is bent. Take it back. Take it back. Just like this. Okay. So I don't want your knee out here. I want it here. In front. Can you get lower? One more. And then bring yourself up and down, little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. All right, let's get that left foot behind, heel up, and I'll come forward to see. Everything's pointing straight forward. Hold it here. Bring this back. So don't let your knee go out. Pull it in. You're slightly leaning forward. Last one here. Let's bring it down and pulse. 2, 1, bring it on up. Good work. Okay, let's get that to go behind and those shoulder blades. All right. Now, we're going to add a little kick. So you're going to bring those arms in and out, in and out. Tighten that band as much as you need for this. And palms are coming together. Now, let's add. We're going to take all the weight to that left leg. Bring the right toes on and up. I know this is a bit of a brain teaser. One hand can always be on the top of the chair or a wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down other side. One more here. And bring it all back to the center. Getting this under the tush. All right, now we're going to come into that mini squat. We don't have to add more movement. Little pulses up and down with the shoulders and arms. Let's do both. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring yourself up. Roll those shoulders. Let those arms relax a bit. That's a lot of work for the upper body. Lower body got some work there too, but we're going to do more. We're going to go ahead and bring our feet on top of that band. Wrap it around your hands. And we're going to squat as we bicep curl up and down. Three, 2, last one here. And then I want you to keep yourself where you are. Lean forward. Hold those arms up behind you. Back of the arms now. Two, 1, and bring it all back on up. Let's go ahead and come back to those bicep curls with our squats. Your feet can be as wide as you need. You don't have to have that band. And you want to make sure those knees are where those toes are going. Keep that navel in. Let's breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead and bend the knees. Bend the hips so we drop the chest forward. Pull the arms up and back. Trying to keep that navel in, breathing, and focused on the back of the arms here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it up. All right, let's take this away and grab some water. Take a breather and grab your chair. Okay, we're going to do one more thing with these bands before we put them away and work a little bit more into core and then stretch. So what I'd like you to do here is take the band, place your right foot on top. And I'd like you to lean yourself back against your chair. Just put that leg up and bring it up and down. Keep that foot flexed, toes to the ceiling. Three, 2, hold it up here. Can you take this leg? Bring it side, in, side, in. That's not an easy task, so do what you can here. You can just hold the leg up if you need. 2, 1, let's bring that down. Good job, let's take it to the left. Leaning yourself back once again, bringing that foot up, toes to the ceiling, up and down. No bending the knee, keep that leg straight. 2, 1, out to the side. Or you can just hold your leg up. Woo. Harder on the ball. 1, and that was fun. All right, let's take that down. Okay, we're gonna set this away off to the side, and I'd like you to have a nice big seat. So you're sitting tall, your hips are back against your chair, and we're gonna go ahead and add a little more core work here. So this time, we're gonna take a twist. Arms can be here, or here, or here, okay? Wherever they are, you're gonna bring one knee up and twist, and down. Twist, twist, twist. So if you're in your chair and you have the room, try to twist as much as you can at that waist. Last 2. 1. And then I want you to bring yourself forward and back. So now push yourself to the edge of your chair and bring yourself forward and back. In that C curve with your spine, we've done before. Now add the arms up and back. Up. One more. And we're going to bring those back down. Let's get those hands either here, here, or here. Pull your tushy back a little bit in that chair and add your twist. Up. Now, I want you to add that twist, bringing your foot up. So you're twisting to get that inner thigh to work by bringing that foot up a little higher. Now, if that's not possible, it's just your knee you're going to use. So it'll just look like this instead, what we did before. Or add that in if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead and get that edge of the seat back. So we can lean back with these arms forward, back, and taking those arms now to higher, up as we come. Almost like we're trying to make a Y, the letter Y. Two, one, and then bring those arms back down. All right, I want you to sit nice and tall in that chair once again. And this time the arms are coming up to this level, like goalposts. Pull the elbows in, up, in, up, in, up. Try to keep those shoulder blades pulled slightly together. One more here, and then I'd like you to take those arms up and let yourself lean over to one side, pulling on that wrist, opposite wrist. And we're going to move ourselves on to a little bit of stretching next. Okay, once you take your next exhale, bring yourself up and grab the other wrist and let yourself pull down to the other side. You're still seated, but you can stand for this if you need. And then on your next exhale, bring yourself up and let those arms come back down. I want you to take one foot forward, toes up. Lean over top of this leg. Let those backs of the legs feel like they're getting a good stretch here. And then I want you to come on up and switch other side. Take it down nice and slow. And then let's take that up. Bring ourselves back to a nice tall position. Get the hands now to come up back to those goal posts. And then let those shoulders fall back. Pull the hands back and let yourself lean back as far as you can comfortably. Chin up. And on your exhale, bring it all back down and in. Now we're going to come to the edge so we can come up to a standing position. Set your chair to the side or come away from the chair. You're going to take that one arm across by either grabbing above or below your elbow and stretching that shoulder out. And again, you can stay seated for this if you prefer. Let's switch it up. And bring that all back to the center. We're going to use your chair, use the wall, or nothing, and you're going to take the right foot forward. Bring that left foot back. Try to keep the heel down so you can push your hips forward on the left side. That right knee will bend. And you're looking to just stretch right here. So a little bit into the front of the hip flexors. And then I want you to come up. I want you to turn yourself around so you can do the other side. Right hip. Forward. Start to push that down, bending that left knee, hanging on to whatever you need. And we're just looking to feel that in here. Now let's take that up, come forward. Our feet are nice and wide. Turn those knees and toes out slightly to the side. I want you to let yourself bend forward, taking your time. Nice deep breath in. Arms down on your next exhale. Come on up, nice and slow, rounded back. And bring those feet in. Okay? Because now we're going to get our hands on the back of the chair. We're going to push that chair forward and away from us, or bring your feet back and away. Bend at your hips and feel like you're trying to reach for your chair. So you're stretching into the back and the sides. With every exhale, straighten out those knees if they're not. Now take your time, rounding your back as you come on up. And I don't have a chair to do this properly with, so you're going to grab the top of your chair on one side with your right arm. And then what I want you to do is twist away from that arm. So I want you to turn your body as much as you can to the left so that this right hand holding the chair is stretching out in the shoulder, the little bicep and chest. And if not, if you don't have that chair, you can always use the wall instead. So it would look a little bit more like this. Okay. Now, let's try that left arm. So your hand is either on the chair, you turn your body away to the right, or your hand is on the wall and you're turning your body away to the right. Something to behold. Now bring yourself forward and then just roll those shoulders up and down. When you get them to come forward. And I want you to get yourself some water and a big round of applause for doing an amazing job today. Thank you for joining me.